It's Fat Bee Man. Going to talk about mixing up some sugar. Got to feed them bees. Now, a lot of people just have just 1 or 2 hives. What you need to do is take a 1 gallon pitcher, fill it about half full of sugar, dry sugar. Add warm water or just tepid water. I use cold water. Now, I'm mixing up in 55 gallon barrels. So what I do is I'll throw like 3 5 gallon buckets of water, 3.5 to 4 5 gallon buckets of sugar, and then I got a motor in there and I mix it up in a 55 gallon barrel. Now, people that don't have access to a big barrel like that, you can get a plastic barrel, you can get a metal barrel, and what you do is go find you a trolling motor. Get it at a yard sale, Craigslist, flea markets, pick up a used one. It makes a great mixer. Now you can use an electric drill and put you a paint mixer on the end of it. It's just a squirrel cage with a 1/2 inch drill, but you get tired of holding that after a while. Now I'm adding wintergreen and spearmint to mine with a little bit of lemongrass oil. And on a barrel like that, I'm using 2 tablespoons of wintergreen, 2 tablespoons of spearmint, about 10 drops of lemongrass oil, and 2 tablespoons of tea tree oil. It's basically a honeybee healthy formula. I've kind of mixed it up myself, and I just call it a brood builder. Now, you can take and mix that up, and when you're mixing these essence of oils, you got to remember oil and water don't mix. So use your wife's blender and put your cup of water in there, put your oils in there, turn it on low, run it for 5 full minutes. And after 5 minutes, you emulsify the oil with the water. And basically what you're doing is you're aerating it and you're whipping air into it, and it's going to stay mixed for 5-6 months, but it ain't going to last that long. Now when you're feeding this formula to your bees, it helps keep the mite counts way down. It builds your brood up real fast. I'll usually make 3 barrels of that, feed it to the bees, and then I switch over and put Mega Bee in. 2 large containers, which I use a cottage cheese container, which is about a 1 pounder. I put 2 large scoops of Mega Bee in there. Now there's a lot of pollen substitutes out there. I've tried all of them. I'm not promoting any one, but Mega Bee has best results for me, and it builds brood up. Now, I'm using it as a feed in the sugar syrup. If you mix up a patty and you put it into your hive on the top bars, what happens is you attract all the small hive beetles in the neighborhood. And if you're going to do it that method, I would say mix up the size of a golf ball. Flatten it down, put it on your hive. You want them to consume it within 3 days, 4 days. If it stays in there too long, there's enough natural pollen coming in, they're not going to eat it. Now, using all these different oils, I'm going to do a bunch of different oils in the next couple weeks. And I'll try to put up as many videos as I can. I stay busy up here trying to make a living. If you're enjoying these videos, please make a donation. It helps keep the videos going and keeps things going nice and smooth. Thanks for watching the Fat Bee Man. Appreciate you all the donations you've made.